All right, let's dive into the wonderfully chaotic start of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Act 1 is all about setting the stage with some seriously misidentities, a whole lot of misplaced love, and emotions that are about to send everyone spinning. Let's get into it.
I mean, really, this question is the whole show. You've got these three huge forces just waiting to crash into each other in this place called Deliria. And that collision, that's what creates the brilliant, messy, and absolutely hilarious story that we're about to unpack.
First up, you've got to understand the world we're in. Illyria isn't just some location on a map. Think of it more like an emotional pressure cooker. And it's all defined by two incredibly powerful people who've basically just checked out of life.
And look at how perfectly they mirror each other. On one side, you have Duke Orsino, who is so over the top in love he can barely function. And on the other, there's Lady Olivia, who's just as consumed by her grief. Both of them are totally paralyzed by these huge feelings, creating this stalemate. Nothing is happening because everyone is stuck.
Yeah, and Olivia isn't just having a bad week. She has made a formal vow for 7 years. She's gonna wear a veil, live like a nun, and turn away anyone who even thinks about romance. For the poor, lovesick Duke, she's basically become Mission Impossible.
Okay, so this totally static world of obsession and mourning is about to get a huge shock to the system. A catalyst is coming, not because she wants to be there, but because she literally washed up on shore after a storm.
And here she is. Meet Viola, our hero. She's completely alone, thinks her twin brother just died, and she's in a country she doesn't know. I mean, her situation is about as desperate as it gets. But you're about to see, she is not someone who gives up easily.
Her thinking here is just brilliant. This isn't a random idea. It's a practical, step-by-step survival plan. She knows that as a woman alone, she's vulnerable. So step 1, become a man named Cesario. Step 2, get a job with the most powerful guy in town, Duke Orsino. It's a performance born out of pure necessity.
So Viola's plan starts working right away. Actually, you could say it works a little too well, and we immediately start to see things get complicated.
Meanwhile, let's pop over to Olivia's house, because it is already a complete circus over there. You've got her drunken uncle, Sir Toby Belch, and his clueless, rich friend, Sir Andrew Aguacheek. They are a delightful disaster. And Sir Toby is actually trying to get this fool to marry his grieving niece. It just goes to show you how absurd her world is even before Viola shows up.
Okay, back at the Duke's court, Viola's plan is a smash hit. As this young man, Cesario, she becomes Orsino's #1 confidant, like overnight. The Duke is totally impressed with this eloquent and sensitive new servant of his.
And right here, this is the moment. Her success is the very thing that kicks off the main problem of the entire play. What was a straight line of Orsino loving Olivia is about to become a very, very tangled triangle.
Orsino thinks, you know what? This charming young guy Cesario, he can get through to Olivia where no one else has. So he gives his brand new favorite servant the most important job he has. Go woo Olivia for me. Oh, the irony is just perfect.
Seems simple enough for a loyal servant, doesn't it? Just go deliver a message. Well, no. There is one huge, massive complication hiding in plain sight.
And there it is. Our hero, Viola, is completely trapped. She has to go and be the best wingman ever for the man she has secretly fallen in love with. Just imagine, every passionate word she has to say for Orsino is a word she wishes she could say for herself.
So this brings us to the biggest scene in Act 1, where this already messy situation is about to explode. Cesario is on his way to Olivia's house, with his mission in hand.
Cesario shows up, and after basically having to argue his way past her staff, he finally gets to see the veiled Lady Olivia. And he gives the Duke's speech with so much passion and poetry, probably because he's channeling all of his own secret feelings for the Duke. Just look at how this all backfires. Orsino wanted to win over Olivia, but she ends up falling for his messenger. Viola, as Cesario, just wanted to do her job, but she accidentally made a lady fall in love with her. And Olivia, who swore off all men, instantly falls for Cesario, who isn't even a man. It is a catastrophic success.
And this move right here shows you that Olivia doesn't mess around. She feels something and she acts on it immediately. She pretends Cesario left a ring behind, which is just a super clever excuse to get in touch with him again and show she's interested. And with that, the love triangle is officially complete.
So that's where we are at the end of Act 1.
A perfect storm. We have a Duke in love with Olivia, Olivia in love with Cesario, and Cesario, who's really Viola, in love with the Duke. It's a masterclass in comedic setup, and it leaves us with just one question. How in the world are they ever going to get out of this mess?